Good morning, friends. So, guess what?
What?
We made it to Alaska.
Are you sure?
We did. We aren't ported yet, so we are supposed to be porting about 1:30 p.m. today, but we are officially in Alaska. We had a late start to the vlogs today, mainly because we're going to not do so much filming in the cruise ship today. It's going to be more so in Juneau, Alaska today. We're supposed to be porting in Juneau or right around, like I said, 1:30. So at that time, we'll do a lot more vlogging instead of inside the ship today, because you already saw a lot inside the ship. Now I'm sure you want to see more of Alaska. And you can actually see Alaska behind us, and we're going to show you some awesome views in just a little bit. But get ready, because we're going to be porting in a few hours to Juneau, Alaska.
Daughter. Oh, nice hair. Like your mom. Okay. Hold the spatula. Who do it? You? Where are you from? Mom? Connecticut? That's why you're cute. Hey, can do it 3 times? Or you need the help or your mom? Okay. Do it 3 times. What's your name? Noel? Noel. Here we go! Let's get it on 3 times. What would you like? Free milk. I give you milk. You need milk. 3 times. Scramble it. Come on! You're very good, huh? Try pump. You want to try? Okay. Yeah, you're good. High five. Here we go. I want a handsome gentleman, please. Ready? I don't want to point my finger, okay? Please, if you're handsome, raise your hand. Make sure you're handsome, huh? Sir, I'm not joking. Okay, scramble it 3 times. Come on. Mommy! It's okay, it's scrambled already, madam. Thank you so much. How's the feeling, okay?
Hello there again. So what you just saw there was a clip of a cooking demonstration that Teppanyaki was doing today. So the place that me and Jess went to dinner last night, Teppanyaki, out in the main foyer area, they were doing a cooking demonstration, and Noelle got picked to help out with some egg flipping and things like that. So I decided to add that into the vlog because I thought it'd be really cool that she was involved in that, because you all know she wants to be a chef for Dizney. So I thought that was just really cool that she got picked to do it. She had fun, and Jess had a little bit of fun with it too. So I thought it'd be cool to include in the vlog so you guys could see, all the different things that are going on. So Bryson is actually currently still at Splash Academy, and Jess and Noelle are at some emoji song trivia kind of thing. So I figured, you know what? I'll come back out on the deck because I hear the views are actually beautiful. We're a lot closer to some of the mountains that are snow-peaked, and I thought I'd show you some really awesome views that I can actually see from the deck right now. But guys, you have to have a look at this mountain valley that we're going through right now. It is absolutely incredible. Guys, you have to check out the views I see on the other side of the boat right now. That was just one side I showed you. I just happened to look over at the other side. You have to see what's on the other side of the boat right now. Now, if any of you guys have never done an Alaskan cruise, because this is our first time, but anyone that has never done an Alaskan cruise, the views that I'm showing you right now are actually right from the cruise ship. The cruise ship is going through some beautiful, beautiful mountain valleys right now. That, I mean, we're not even off the boat right now, and we're going through this beautiful Alaskan mountain valley. So that's something you can expect in an Alaskan cruise, is the cruise ship literally going through this incredibly scenic mountain valley. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So all I'm doing right now is actually I'm on deck 17 right now, and I'm on the track, and I'm doing a few laps right now. And every time I do another lap, the scenery just gets more and more scenic. You know, yeah, the cruise ship isn't going that fast, but it's still, the scenery just changes every time I do a lap, and it's just more and more beautiful. It's just awesome view to see. And believe me, there'll be plenty more scenery to come. So you can definitely look forward to more of that. Now, weather-wise right now, I would definitely say it's probably in the 30s. I'm in a very nice fleece jacket right now. Yeah, representing Dizney. If you know me, you know, or you know me and my family, we love our Dizney, so. But, yeah, so the weather is probably about in the 30s, I'd say. And they told us when we get to Juneau today, the weather is actually supposed to be about 32 and snowing. So that's the kind of weather we're going to be actually looking forward to today. Or not looking forward to, whatever way you want to put it. So I went to go get Jess and Noelle from the emoji song trivia because I wanted to show them the outside because it's absolutely beautiful out here. And I didn't want them to miss all the scenery that's going on. I don't know if I said this today, but the seas are very calm today. You can't even tell the ship is moving today compared to the last 24 to 36 hours that has been rocking around. But yeah, you can definitely tell it's not even moving today. So the seas are very calm today. You can even tell by looking at them. There's no waves. It's just nice and calm. For anyone who's watching, I apologize if you're not into all the scenery, but isn't that what Alaska's all about, is beautiful scenery? So I hope you're really into that, but if you're not, I apologize for that. So like I was saying, if you're watching these vlogs, you're most likely wanting to see what Alaska has to offer. And like we said, this is our first time to Alaska, and we're just going to explore and bring you guys along with us. So we're excited to explore and let you guys in on the fun and bring you guys along. So yeah, if you're watching these vlogs, you're most likely wanting to see what Alaska looks like and what it has to offer. So, but for the people who don't, sorry for all this scenic stuff and all the scenery, but that's what Alaska's really known for, is just how beautiful it is. So now we just came back to the room for a little bit. We're going to kind of get ready for lunch, and then we're going to go have lunch. And soon after lunch, we should be porting in Juneau, Alaska. So next time you see us, we'll be in Juneau, Alaska. Okay, so we just had lunch at Taste. We didn't vlog it because it was pretty much identical to Savor. And, I mean, inside and out, it was identical. The food was very good. We had a very good lunch. But it gave us some good time without, you know, the camera there and everything. But now that lunch is done, you can see right behind us, we have exited the cruise ship, and we are officially in Juneau, Alaska.
Yeah.
So we are going to go.
And behind us is the mountain.
It is. The mountains are right behind us. So we're going to go explore. I'm going to show you something real quick of what our excursion is today. And we're going to go have some fun. So our excursion that we have today, if you look, you can see some trams coming down the mountain. And they go all the way up. We're going to be taking those trams all the way up and down the mountain. Our excursion lasts all day. Some excursions, you only have like an hour to 3 hours. Our excursion lasts all day long. And there's all kinds of trails and views and everything up there. So we thought it'd be really cool to take the kids to the top of the mountain as many times as they want. So this is the fun that we're going to have today. And we're also just going to explore Juneau today. So let's go have some fun. So this is our view right off the cruise ship. Mountains, like Bryson said.
So our excursion over there,
There's a $1.2 billion industry in Juneau.
So it's a cute little town in Juneau.
this is Spike from the University of Alaska.
Kids wanted to stop and take a picture with him. Got a Grizz bar. We got Harley Davidson over here. All kinds of businesses and houses right at the mountain. Just look at these mountains. Here's our cruise ship right here. I'll tell you though, it was definitely a madhouse getting off the cruise ship today. Everyone wanted off the cruise ship today. And I have to say, they have been keeping it really, really warm on the cruise ship. So I think people are just ready to get some nice fresh air. It doesn't really feel like it's 32 degrees here right now. It's pretty decent. I mean, it could be because we're bundled up. I don't know. But definitely it's decent right now. We got a store here called Alpaca International, which I'm assuming sells clothes made out of alpaca fur. Up ahead you got Red Dog Mercantile.
Just come back here.
Right now we're going into Red Dog Mercantile right now to see what they have in here. Some Alaska shirts. Koozies, mugs, assortment of hoodies. Hoodies are going for $39.99, which is not horrible. Here's a nice fluffy vest I can see Jess wearing. Kind of a view of what kind of the vibe you get in here. So that was definitely a cute little spot where you could get some nice Alaska merchandise. So now we came inside a place called Peacock's Trading Company. Again, Alaska merch, mugs. Blueberry hot cocoa, that sounds good. Even raspberry hot cocoa. I like their bear skins here.
This one is 23.
We got some car decals here. You guys look at these. These are really cool looking. I really like the Orca one. That's really, really nice. Very talented artsmanship. And even the Bald Eagle one there is cool. I just looked and it says that these go for $30.99, which, I mean, that's somebody's art right there, so that's not bad at all. Some more vibe in here.
I'll take that back. I won't look at it. I promise you.
that Christmas store, which is, and I thought was connected to the other store we're in, but this one's actually called Saint's Workshop. So we're gonna walk into another store called Rustic, and it seems like they have some really cool things in here. Did you guys take a look at these? These are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I like your hair color. That's pretty.
This one right here is really nice right here. Just to give you an idea, this is one of the smaller ones. And it goes for $115. Some more handmade Christmas tree ornaments. This is the kind of vibe that this store has. So a lot of the stores in this area are very touristy, obviously, because this is a very big tourist area. But each one has a little something extra to offer than the other ones. They all have their own uniqueness to them, which is cool, because sometimes you go to tourist areas and they all have the same thing, which some of these stores do have a lot of the same things, but they also have other things that are not the same. Okay, I have to say, I really, really like these. Let's see, I see Captain America, a Ninja Turtle, another Ninja Turtle. I see Batman in the background.
Daddy!
Those are really cool. So Bryson just found a shirt that me personally, would totally wear. I like that a lot. Good find, Bryson. Look at these pieces here. Aren't these really, really nice?
Yeah, we're looking at these two things first.
So I will say that I would say that stretch that we were going down with all the shops and stuff, majority of the shops were gift shops or jewelry stores. They definitely left their jewelry stores here, and like I said, the other ones were a lot of the gift shops. So I think we saw one restaurant maybe, but I know there's more to explore here. So we'll keep exploring and see what we can find. Here's a little something different. The Alaskan Fudge Company. Let's go check it out. So these are your sugar-free options. Now my favorite, with the sugar.
You want some fudge bread? You want anything from any of the pieces? Can I have a small piece
These are really cool. I like the names of all of them. Look at all these.
Where did you find the Juneau name?
What do you have there, Bryson?
Willie the Orca Whale?
Willie the Orca Whale pop? All kinds of fudge. Assortments. Popcorn. Okay, so I went to a chocolate shop, and I'm not gonna leave a chocolate shop without chocolate because I am gonna get some. So I got 2 pieces here. Sorry for the truck there, but I got 2 pieces of they're called Husky Paws. They're almost like turtles, but pecans, caramel, and I got one with dark chocolate, one with milk chocolate. Check those out in a little bit. So sorry for all the noise. Buses and trucks are going by, but we're gonna check those out in a little bit, price it down, and enjoy our snacks. So this is one of the Husky Paws that I just got. Looks like the dark chocolate one. Gonna give it a shot. Really good. I like it a lot. Very, very good. Nice and fresh chocolate. So that's where we'll be going in a little bit. Way up there. All the way from down here. And this is the building where we're going to be going on to our excursion. Like I said, it's going to start here, all the way up the mountain. Now, time for the last piece, which is the milk chocolate. And I'm sure this one's going to be just as good. Really good. Very fresh chocolate. I like it a lot. You can see people going up on their way up there right now. So we're right outside where our excursion is. And just look at the view that we got here. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is where we're doing our excursion today. It's the Goldbelt Tram. It looks like it only takes probably about a minute and a half to get to the top of the mountain because they crank pretty fast. Tram actually has a 1,745-foot vertical rise up to the mountain, and it goes at a max of 23 miles per hour. So that's a decent speed of going up the top of the mountain. There goes that tram, and we are actually next in line to get on the tram. So next time you see us, we'll be in the tram on our way up the mountain. And we're ready to go. You ready, Jess?
I'm ready.
My name is Bray. If you guys have any
Something really exciting just happened. I just saw a bald eagle fly right over. As soon as I hit stop, a bald eagle flew right over. So I'm gonna try to catch a bald eagle on camera for you guys because absolutely beautiful. I have never seen a bald eagle in the wild before, and apparently there's several families up on top of this mountain. So I'm gonna try my very hardest to get some bald eagles on film. They said there's two of them that are very prominent up here. One's named Elvis, the other one's named Priscilla. So I'm gonna try my best to get one on film for you guys. So we are on the walkout balcony right now. And just look at the view here.
There's people down there.
We will go down.
Isn't this amazing? This is a little bar and grill area they have on top of the mountain. Okay, so now we're heading back outside. We're staying on top of the mountain for a while, but we're heading back outside, hopefully to go catch some bald eagles. So as we came outside, we just found an even more incredible balcony that the view is breathtaking. Let me just show this to you.
Very nice, huh?
So it's definitely a temperature change, obviously on top of a mountain compared to where we were on the bottom of the mountain. Probably, I was definitely in the 30s, and it's snowing.
Get a picture with the totem.
Ready?
Also on top of the mountain, they have a gift shop. And I just was admiring these hand-painted like figurines and jars and vases. We also have a whole plethora of snow globes. Those are some pretty cool Alaska shirts. So we're currently on the tram going back down to the mountain. So we're going to go explore some more and then probably make our way back up to the mountain a little later on so we can try to catch some bald eagles as well. All right, so I don't know if you heard me before because it was a little bit noisy on the tram and stuff like that, but we made our way down to the off the mountain and want to do some more exploring here in Juneau. We have access to up and down the mountain the entire time we're here in Juneau, so we're probably going to go back up. I wanted to really catch a bald eagle, and of course on our way down we saw a bald eagle, but it was way in the distance, and you know, cameras probably couldn't even really zoom in that good, but I want to try to go back up one more time before we leave, try to catch some bald eagles maybe, and just get one more glimpse of up top from the mountain. So, but like I said, we have access with the ticket that we bought. We're allowed to go up and down as much as we want. So, which is pretty good because some of the other excursions, they only last like an hour to 2-3 hours. This one you have access all day. Well, the entire time we're here in Juneau. So we ported in at 1:30 and we have to be back on the boat by 10:30 tonight. So we have a decent amount of time. So yeah, so we're gonna go check it out. We heard that there's some free salmon tasting. So if you know me, I love salmon. So we're gonna try to go see if that's going on right now. And if so, we're gonna try some salmon, some true Alaskan salmon. So we're here inside of a place called Taku. I think that's how you pronounce it. They do have salmon jerky that you get to try. They don't have actual cooked salmon. but they did give a recommendation of something that might be open. They said there's not a lot open right now, but we're actually going to go check it out. But I'm going to try some salmon jerky and see how we like it. I've never had salmon jerky, so this will be a first. All right, here we go with my first taste of salmon jerky.
It tastes like salmon.
Okay. That's a win. I like it a lot. It's definitely a win. Salmon jerky for the win. So I can definitely say since we've been here, we got here, like we said, at 1:30. Temperature's definitely dropped. We're probably, I would say I think we're officially in the 30s at this point. I mean, we're dressed warm. We're not like freezing. We're not shivering or anything like that. But I think we're officially in the 30s here. Every so often you see a few little snowflakes fall, but yeah, it's definitely dropped. But hey, it's Alaska, right? So make the best of it. So as we're just taking a stroll down the street here, I mean, just look at the view walking down the street. I mean, you don't get that kind of view in many places. But here in Juneau, Alaska, you do. So something that I noticed was that there's a lot of places closed right now. I mean, there's a lot that's open, but there's a good handful of places that are actually closed right now. So I happened to be talking to a local and asked them, I said, why is there so many places closed? And they told me that Norwegian Cruise Line and a couple other cruise lines started their Alaskan cruises very early. They started the Alaskan season very, very early. So some places didn't have a chance to get ready in time. So they weren't able to open when these early Alaskan cruises started coming in. So that's why we're noticing some places just not open yet. So a little unfortunate, but we're here. We're gonna see what's open. A lot of shops. I'm not recording every shop that we go into because a lot of them are just like gift shops and t-shirts, hats, and all kinds of cool little gadget things. And I'm sure you don't want to just see all these different stores that have a lot of the same things. And I'm just not gonna do that in the entire vlog where you're just gonna see all kinds of just what's in this shop and what's in that shop. So I'd rather kind of show you some of the cool things that are here and a lot of the views that we can find here as well. So we're still here exploring and see what else we can find. So we just found a place called Heritage Coffee Roasting Company, and we're gonna go in and check it out, see what they have to offer. Well, unfortunately, that makes for another thing closed. We tried to go to the coffee shop and went to open the doors, and it was closed. So no coffee from there. There was another coffee shop that we were gonna go to earlier. They were closed, so maybe we'll have to get coffee on the cruise ship. Don't know, but yeah, so that's just something we're kind of running into here. Again, it's just an early Alaskan cruising season. So we're gonna go make our way back onto the ship, get some dinner, and see what the rest of the day has for us. We'll probably come back out and maybe make our trip up the mountain one more time, and before we call it a night here in Juneau. So yeah, so that's our plan for now, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
I wish first thing you can do is just a little tractor like that.
Here's our home for the week.
What?
Okay, so we just had dinner. Nice quick dinner.
Yes.
And
we had salmon. If Chef Scott, if you're listening to this, me and my dad just had salmon. It was the best.
there you go, Chef Scott. So we had a really good dinner tonight. We just went to Garden Cafe, but they had a really good layout today.
Yeah.
And like I said, we wanted to try to get back up the mountain again. Jess has Bryson, and they're gonna go.
Has me.
Yeah, they're gonna go do something for a little bit. Me and Noelle are gonna try to make our way up to the mountain real quick.
Yes.
Maybe we can see some bald eagles.
Yes.
And then we got to get back in time. We have to get there by 9 because
my mom is having dinner with her sister.
Exactly.
And,
so
her sister's friend Hannah.
Yep. So yeah, that's what we're up to right now. And let's see if we can get to the tram in time. That's what we're
Let's have a good day.
So yeah, we're trying to get to the tram in time. Only last ride up is about a half hour, so we're seeing if we can get up there. We're almost there, so
yes.
Let's see what we can do. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. So as you can tell, the crowd level has gone down, way down. since earlier today. A lot of people have already made themselves back onto the ship already, but it makes for easy walking through Juneau, Alaska. And take a look. Still got a beautiful view as we walk. So, and that red building is where the tram is. I will say temperature has definitely dropped since the last time we were out here. It's probably in the lower 30s right now. Still not to the point where we're like shivering to the bone, but definitely noticeably cooler. So this is where the Goldbelt tram is. It says it's still open. Earlier when we came here, the line was out the door. So we're hoping maybe we can get right on. So we got on the tram and it was literally a walk-on. So we're going up the mountain.
We will be passing through an Alaska temperate rainforest, which averages 90 inches of rain and 100 inches of snow per year. Some of the trees you may notice are the western hemlock, the Sitka spruce, and red alder. The Sitka spruce gets its name from a Tlingit island called Shiatakapat. It has since been changed to Baranof Island.
So we made it to the top of the mountain. So we're gonna try to look for some eagles this time.
If there's not, then we can
try another day.
Yeah.
We have a few more days in Alaska.
a couple or three or two or one.
Yeah, we have Skagway and we have Kitchitan. So we will try to get some over there if we can't find them here. But we'll see what we can find while we're here. But we'll show you guys the view from this really cool outlook area.
Maybe we can show you a little bit of it, the eagle thing. If we can't, then we'll just tell you about it.
Yep.
Right, Dad?
Yep. All right, so we made it to the bottom mountain again. The eagles weren't very active when we went up there. They might be resting up for the night. So, you know what? We still have a couple more days in Alaska. We'll be going to 2 different spots in Alaska in the next couple of days. So who knows? Maybe we'll catch some eagles or maybe some other Alaskan wildlife. You never know. So I was very excited to be able to see a bald eagle in the wild because the first time I ever saw one in the wild, which was very exciting for me. I just was hoping to be able to catch it on camera for you guys to see it. I mean, seeing it on film doesn't do any justice than, you know, seeing it in person, but it just would have been cool. But hey, you know what? Like I keep saying, you got to make the best of it, or whatever you're doing, and you know, gave me and Noelle some time to hang out together and go to the top of the mountain. There she is. And we got a few more minutes before we go back to the ship, so we're gonna just meander our way back to the ship. That will do it for tonight here from Juneau, Alaska. We had an awesome time. It was great being somewhere we have never been before. We had all kinds of new adventures, and we got to explore Juneau, Alaska, you know, and we will be going to a different part of Alaska tomorrow. I want to say it's Skagway, but I will double check. But next video, you'll find out what part of Alaska we'll be in tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure it's Skagway. And yeah, we're thrilled to be here, and it was great for me and Noelle to be able to hang out together and go up to the top of the mountain one more time before we left Juneau. And so we're gonna go head back to the ship, relax for the rest of the night because we have an early day tomorrow. Our next adventure begins early in the morning because, well, we're allowed to begin early in the morning because we're going to be in the next port very early. So I think about 7 a.m.-ish. Like I said, that will do it for tonight. Noelle, how did you like today?
I liked it a lot.
You had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, be the reason somebody's day is magical. Bye, guys.
Bye.